President Park Geun addressed the nation this morning amid the heightened inter-Korean tensions following North Korea's fourth nuclear test. It was her third press conference and fifth address since taking office, and it's the first time she has held the two events at the same time, indicating the importance of her message and the current situation. Our Song Ji-sun gives us the highlights.
President Park Geun got right down to business and stressed how serious the situation is right now, with the North having conducted its fourth nuclear test last week, as well as the ongoing standoff at the National Assembly, where lawmakers have yet to pass multiple bills aimed at revitalizing the economy.
안보와 경제는 국가를 지탱하는 두 축인데 지금 우리는 이 두 가지가 동시에 위기를 맞는 비상 상황에 직면해 있는 것입니다.
The president reassured the public that Seoul and Washington will work in close coordination to impose a new set of strong, comprehensive sanctions on Pyongyang at the UN Security Council, and said the two allies will do all they can to win consensus on that from the international community. The president also called on China to do its part, saying she believes Beijing will take the necessary actions in line with its stance on the denuclearization of North Korea.
어렵고 힘들 때 손을 잡아주는 것이 최상의 파트너입니다. 앞으로 중국이 안보리 상임 이사국으로서 필요한 역할을 해줄 것으로 믿습니다.
The president reiterated her commitment to keeping the Korean peninsula free of nuclear weapons in response to a question posed after the address about whether Seoul should have its own nuclear arsenal to guard against the North, and emphasized that Seoul is covered under the nuclear umbrella of the United States. As for the recent settlement with Tokyo on Japan's wartime sexual slavery, she said the agreement meets the three conditions the victims were demanding: having Tokyo acknowledge its responsibility, a formal apology, and financial compensation from the Japanese government. President Park urged lawmakers to pass counterterrorism bills to protect the public from threats coming from North Korea and elsewhere. She also urged them to pass labor reform and other economy-related bills to pave the way for new growth engines that will sustain the country for decades to come. Song Ji-sun, Arirang News.